This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Come take part in Hazleton's big race. We'll talk about the Hazleton Half Marathon and how it helps the community next. Welcome to another day of local information from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. I'm Ken Karen. I want to thank you for watching. A boil advisory is in effect for residents and schools impacted by Wednesday's water main break in Hazleton. The Hazleton City Authority issued this map to show the impacted area. The customers in the green area must boil their water. The shaded area includes Arthur Street and the Hazleton Elementary Middle Schools and Holy Family Academy. As a result of the repair work, the HCA says water service to residents on Laurel Street from 4th to 9th Street, on 9th from Arthur to Laurel Street, and on Perry Court from 3rd to 15th Street, who receive a telephone notice, may be off until the break is repaired. Once water service is restored, a boil advisory will be in effect. Customers that receive the telephone notice are advised to boil their tap water for 1 minute at a rapid boil prior to consumption. The authority will announce when the boil advisory is lifted. It's an event designed to promote healthy lifestyles and outdoor recreation. It's this Saturday, and you're invited. It really is a homegrown event. The Hazleton Half. Here to tell us about it is Jocelyn Sterenchuk, a volunteer with the event. Jocelyn, you are very active in the community, and you're very impressed, you said, though, by this event and just how many volunteers actually come out for the Hazleton Half Marathon, the town and trail race. And I mean, for you to be impressed by that, I'm impressed by that because you do so much. Why does it impress you?
Well, one of my favorite things about this race, and this is definitely one of my favorite community events, is that it's 100% volunteer driven. And I know there's a lot of organizations that focus on volunteerism, but Hazleton Power is completely volunteer-led. So putting together this race and depending on volunteers is really important to us. So it's a great event to come out and support.
We're going to get into the race. Can people still volunteer? Are you all filled up? I mean, if people are interested, they say, hey, I want to volunteer, or hey, I need hours. Can they do that?
Absolutely. The race itself, from setup to breakdown, is probably around 6 hours. So if you're looking for some volunteer hours, please let us know. We'd love to get you involved.
All right, so you keep referencing Hazleton Power. They're one of the organizations that benefits from this race, along with the Hazleton Civic Partnership. There's another organization involved, the Hazleton Tri-Area Recreation Authority. So it's important for these two organizations, and you could speak to Power being a member of it for so long.
Sure. So this is our 6th year. We've been running this race since 2014. It has grown year after year. We're really excited to see the growth that the race has seen and the collaboration that has grown between the partnerships as well. So we were really excited to kind of step in and make this something for the community, by the community, and to help the community.
So specifically for the organization Hazleton Power, when you get this money, it's very important. I mean, what does it help you guys do?
This is probably our biggest fundraiser of the year, specifically speaking to Hazleton Power. So when you support this race, whether it's through sponsorships or through your race registration, you are ultimately sponsoring large events like this race and like the Children's Festival that happened back in August.
So many good things going on in the community, Jocelyn. Does this get you excited? I was at Fun Fest. I hung out with Mary Malone in a sandbox with a bunch of kids, and I was like, I wish more people would come down and check this out. I mean, really encourage people to get involved with this race, see some good going on in the community.
Mary Malone is awesome, isn't she?
That was her idea. She's like, how about I sit in the sandbox and we do this interview?
She's wonderful. Yes, the main focus, and one of the reasons we put this race together was to get people back into our downtown and back into our Rails to Trails area. So we were really excited to put something together that highlighted some great resources that we have, natural resources that we have right here in Hazleton. So come on down, have a great day, run a great race time, and enjoy the day.
And the course, I mean, you say you want to show off downtown Hazleton. It goes through downtown, or does it go around?
So we did, our first couple of years, we did come through the downtown. We did have a race course change about 2 years ago. Now we go up on the Chamber of Commerce Beltway and back. So you're on the street for half of it and on the trailway for half of it.
So there is the link up on your screen right now if you're interested in getting more information about the race, if you want to register online. And whenever you go to any of these great events, Jocelyn is usually there helping out. So make sure if you're a runner, come out and check out the Hazleton Town and Trail Race Series, Hazleton Half Marathon.
If you're doing the race this weekend, you should probably carb load. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I will give you a free box of pizza. Call now to enter to win a box of 12 slices of Frankie's Cold Pizza with their signature sauce and cheese blend baked fresh with no preservatives. Call us at 570-455-7267, extension 108. We need your full name and phone number, and then we'll pick a winner at random. You can only win once every 30 days on SSPTV.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Now our forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight mostly cloudy, low of 45 degrees. And then on Friday mostly cloudy, high of 59 down to 44 at night. Saturday we'll have a high of 62, 20% chance of some rain. Same chance at night. We'll have a low of 42 degrees. Sunny with a high of 58 on Sunday. Clear on Sunday night, low of 40 degrees. Then on Monday, sunny with a high of 61. Monday night, partly cloudy, low of 41 degrees. The local cross-country season is nearing the finish line. Let's catch up on the SSPTV Standard Speaker scoreboard. The Hazleton area boys head into the Wyoming Valley Conference meet at 12-1. Zach Kiner led them past Northwest, Berwick, and Columbia Montour Votech on Wednesday. MMI was swept by those same teams. Marion ran past Schuylkill Haven, Pine Grove, and Nativity. Shenandoah Valley did a victory lap after winning the Schuylkill League Division II championship last week. They beat Tamaqua, North Schuylkill, and Monoy area. Tamaqua did beat North Schuylkill and Monoy area, and in that race, North Schuylkill's Jack Flynn got the victory. The Lady Cougars are also 12-1. They swept their meet. Keep up with this. Jillian Wolk, Christy Samanchik, Mackenzie Malott, Katie Ballai, Margaret Flores, and Sionia McKittrick finished. They went 3rd through 8th at the meet, so good for the Lady Cougars packing there. MMI beat Berwick and Columbia Montour Votech with Annabelle Dobash leading them. North Schuylkill, the Schuylkill League Division I chaps, swept Tamaqua, Shenandoah Valley, and Monoy area. Corey McCormick won the race for the Lady Spartans, and Grace Kernow was first for Marion as the Phillies beat Schuylkill Haven, Pine Grove, and Nativity. Tamaqua came back from 2 down to beat Pottsville in boys soccer. Nathaniel Knopfs had the game winner in the 86th minute. The Blue Raiders, they also lost to Jim Thorpe. MMI was shut out by Wyoming area in boys soccer, and the Lady Preppers lost in girls volleyball. Penn State Hazleton, they lost to Penn State Brandywine in women's soccer. Emma Wiley scored Hazleton's goals. And the local Lions golf team was second at the Penn State University Athletic Conference of the Penn State University Athletic Conference teams at the PSUAC United States Collegiate Athletic Association Championships. Hazleton's Jeremy Harper was second out of the PSUAC athletes, so he grabbed PSUAC All-Conference and USCAA Second Team All-American honors. Coming up, I will have a story with the Hazleton Area High School football team, and our John Eric Poli interviews NBA Hall of Famer Karl Malone at Fighters Heaven in Schuylkill County.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. The annual Pardeesville Haunted Trail will run tonight through Saturday, and on Sunday there will be a scary story night. The Gene Plaza Memorial Beer, Wine, Dine, and 9 to benefit community services recite will be held tomorrow at the Sugarloaf Golf Club. You can sign up the day of the event. The Halloween extravaganza to benefit the Valor Clinic Foundation will be held on Saturday from 6 to 11 p.m. at Evergreen Raceway in Drums. For more information, you can call 570-472-1029. And that's today's Talk of the Town.